So this is the first shot of the neighbours. This is the new property we've bought. Now I should say that these are our four-legged neighbours, not our two-legged neighbours. And they've heard me talking to the agent. Can you see these guys there? They're our four-legged neighbours. Yeah, and they're really curious about me as well. Probably think they're going to be fed. I hate to let them know this, but they're not. I've got no idea what they even eat. But they're incredibly cute, especially the little ones. So this is our new place. Yeah, there'd be lots of pictures of the four-legged neighbours. This is our new place. So that's the driveway to the end of the road. So that shed down there that you can see on the right is actually the neighbour's shed, and our driveway goes down past that. This is all the front paddock. The red skip, if you can see that up there, is still the previous owners. There's some stuff they still need to get rid of. That was meant to be done this morning. I'm not sure if we're going to be followed by the four-legged neighbours or not. I was telling the agent that I was being stared at by the neighbours, and he was getting a bit concerned until I mentioned it was actually the four-legged neighbours and not two-legged ones. Yeah, we're being followed a bit as we walk up. So this is the driveway. So that's the front paddock, and there are actual big gates that can portion off this from the rest of the property. This may actually make you feel seasick when you're looking at this. So we come up to the second cattle grid. I didn't bother you with the first because I wasn't actually sure how long this was going to take me to do. And if I don't have to edit it, then all the better. So yeah, we're just going to be very careful as I go across this cattle grid. Now here, over to the right, you'll see, now this is an iris garden, and every single one of them has been labelled, and there's a lovely pergola in it as well. I'll keep going up the driveway. This needs a bit of love and attention, and Adrian's got some work here, cutting back some of the bushes to make sure things can actually get up here. Now right in front of us, there's more irises. Yep, that bit there, more irises. Then you get the first glimpse of the house. Now in a car, I have to say, you're not really looking at the house because you're still trying to keep on the driveway, out of the bushes. Now if we take the look to the right, there you can see the pergola a bit more. So here's the house. And it's got lawns more or less all the way around it. We've got another little pergola, which is, there they are. That's the little pergola under my finger there. I think they've taken off most of the lights there, but we can put some fairy lights there, just don't tell Adrian. So we've got, continue up the driveway. If I sound a little bit puffed, it's because this is actually a slope coming up to the house. Plus I'm probably going to start coughing in a minute. Here's the trailer still left by the previous owners. Lots of stuff, wood things in the shed. So this is another big gate, and that's showing you more of the front paddock. So we don't actually have a garage here, we have a shed. But the shed's got some holes in the roof. And this is all the bits and pieces that have been left, and I'm not sure how much of this is going. And we have a workshop. And I said to Adrian, oh, that's great. They've obviously taken the padlock with them, but apparently there's still some stuff in there. So I've been on to the agent, and hopefully that will be back. So that's the side of the house with my car in the driveway. So this is just the outside tour that I'm doing at the moment, and we'll see whether this turns out any good as to whether you ever actually see it or not. Now, one of the things I noticed, and hopefully, as long as we leave them alone, they'll leave us alone,